So you killed the deal by due diligence?
I did, yeah. And I'd do it again.
Nice.
Our whole objective in this group is to provide educational insight and guidance throughout the industry. We know all too well that real estate is a process. Welcome to how we shine a light on it.
Tim Bray,
Tyler Gracey.
Seaport Real Estate Group, William Pitt, Sotheby's International, and Seaport Commercial. Here to talk about due diligence. You killed the deal, dude.
I did. And like I said, I'd do it again.
I can't tell you how proud I am of you, but that's just kind of who you are.
Yeah.
First of all, so give these guys, if you could, a quick overview of this is a hypothetical.
Right.
Okay, we can't talk about any addresses, any agents, but I can say that you were dealing with a very sophisticated agent who's been in the industry for a long period of time.
Yep.
He or she, to their defense, they may not have gone to the town hall, done the due diligence.
Right.
But what happened? You had a buyer.
So waterfront properties, FEMA, all the regulations, everything you have to think about. And does it get talked about much? I mean, I think it's one of those things, first off, that I feel like is overlooked. All the FEMA regulations, there's a lot there. So
the big one, 50% rule.
Right.
People they don't understand it.
Right.
You do.
Yeah, and now I'm digging through it and learning more. So, we're basically under contract on a deal, going through it, and come to find out we're at the cap of the 50% rule. And this buyer wants to come in, do improvements, kind of make it their own, and they can't. They're capped out. So
what do you mean? So how's that? So let's say so what the 50% rule says is that once you get to the point of a structure, a physical structure being 50% improved according to the town with permits that are in place, then FEMA guidelines kick in, and it's almost like new construction.
Right.
You have to conform.
You have to pull it out of the flood zone, which means raising it up.
So how much would it cost to pull your typical property out of the flood zone?
$80,000 to $120,000.
And they weren't banking on that.
No.
And then the utilities, if you have utilities in the basement, those have to come out of the flood zone too. So you lose the functionality of the basement, fill that in, and then you lose the space where you've got to put all of your utilities.
Space. Yeah.
So what happened in this situation? You advised your client.
Went to town hall, wanted to confirm with town hall, the building department, everything like that, and we're going through it. And basically it was not the best information that I found at town hall. So the first thing I did was call the client and say, hey, listen, this is not the best opportunity at this point, and basically told him to pull the plug.
I love it. So you're a true fiduciary. You actually did what you could have let the deal fly.
Right.
And then you would have gotten paid.
Right.
Now you are a rock star in that client's eyes because you did the right thing. You put their interests above your own. My big thing here would be, how many of these properties are in the marketplace right now? People don't understand how this works. They buy a property thinking they're going to put a new kitchen in it, put a new roof on it. Maybe it's only do something minor like siding.
Right.
And then they tip the scale.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden the town's like, whoa, you just tipped the 50% rule.
Right.
In order to do that work, it's got to come out of the ground.
It's crazy. So I was running numbers on other properties down there just for more confirmation and to really understand the market down there. And it's crazy to look at a property that is for sale right now that has been improved, and I added up all the numbers, and there's basically $500 left. So before you have to comply to FEMA. So someone that's coming in and buying this as a new property for their own
owner.
Yeah. Let's say their deck needs some work in a year, or they need to replace the whole thing. They have to go file a permit, replace the deck. If that costs more than $500, that thing's got to get raised up,
which is an additional $80,000 to $120,000. Now, do you get, let's say a property's worth $500,000 and you jack it up, and it costs you $80,000 to $120,000? Right. Does the value of that property immediately become $680,000 or $580,000 to $620,000? No, it doesn't. No. So we're in some really crazy times, especially in the waterfront communities.
Yep.
Call Tyler, call myself.
Yep.
We'll help you out with these things. How can you be reached?
Put all the info below, but you can reach me at 860-510-3020.
Love it. All right. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.